Backstage here with Chris LeRusso. Next month, Chris, you challenge Andrew Palace for the Premier Championship.
It's interesting that we're celebrating an anniversary tonight, the anniversary of Premier Championship Wrestling. And I've been here for a very long time, since the beginning almost of Premier Championship Wrestling. And there's something about being a champion, about being in the record books, about being a legacy. Premier Championship Wrestling is just now building its legacy, but I've been around long enough to know a good thing when I see it. I've been around long enough to know when a place has history, when a place has the strength to go on and on throughout time. And I know in my heart that Premier Championship Wrestling is going to be here for a long, long time. And as long as Premier Championship Wrestling is around, it should be represented by the very best. And that's me. All I've ever wanted was to do right by Premier Championship Wrestling, by having the best wrestler in the world as its champion. That's not Andrew Palace. That's not J-Rock. That's not Sonny Vice. That is Chris LeRusso. So despite being held down for the past couple months, I want you to understand something very clearly. Andrew Palace and Chris LeRusso, one-on-one for the Premier Championship Wrestling title. I've got Ron Mathis and Gannon Jones Jr. watching my back. And at War of Attrition, there is going to be only one result. The heir apparent finally becomes king.